Ooh, that animation. Snails! Put the bean on them! How is this Kakashi? Chat, 11:31, and we just watched the last 2 episodes back to back. Let's get into it. 8 years after God Valley incident. So far, 8 years without incidents, pretty great. 8 whole years. It's almost a decade, you know. Getting rid of old lady pain. What a guy. So is the paw fruit like a bear? Because yes, last episode it had like a cat imagery, but he has like bear ears. Just Sundays. Quit trying to take advantage of our kind lad. Yeah! His church is open to him though, I guess. A face only a mother could love. And a gold digger. Starved! Look at those lips. What are these lips? And the nose! It's like a double triple XL Usopp nose. You know, pink hair is super interesting. How many pink hair characters have we even seen? Just Jinny, Bonnie, and Kobe? And, what? Perona? Big Mom? Shida Hoshi? Like, everybody with pink hair is pretty significant. Just pink hair is interesting. Like, you don't always see green hair. Ooh, that animation! Naotoshi! He takes all that every night, man. Here's my question, though, okay? Why can't he not just send that pain out to space? Is it because it comes back? I think so. It makes sense if it come back. He has to take it. That's why she limits it to once a week, because that knocks his ass out, bro. And Kuma's so durable, so if it does this to him, like, imagine how painful it is, because that would kill a normal person. If left untouched, it just returns back to the person. Zoro tanked that, by the way. Is it that one? Is it equal to that one? I kind of thought Zoro's was more deadly. Because Zoro took all of Luffy's pain, and Luffy can take more pain than the average person because of his devil fruit. So I thought Zoro would have took worse. Because it's just old people. Those are multiple people. But I would say multiple old people aches are nowhere near as exhausting as Luffy aches. Like, Luffy was on near death. And he was fighting for days, and he fought in nightmare form, and he fought before that, and he fought before that, and it was right off of, like, Water 7, I believe. But it's still definitely damaging. Obviously, look what it did to Kuma. And we know how strong Kuma is. Like, Kuma himself is very durable. He can take arrows when he was 9 years old. Like, he can take damage. So even though it's just old people damage, it's still a ton. It still hurts. Food look bussin'. 25 years ago. Snails! Are these wild, Gary snails? Wild snails before they get enslaved to make phone. That's so cute. I love the wild snails. I want to see more of them. See, like, they could give us a low budget ass animation, goofy ass filler episode of like something goofy in One Piece. Something as goofy as my camera. I was just making a ruckus. Sorry. They can make a goofy ass episode of filler instead of taking a break week. Make it super low animation. Make it something simple and silly like harvesting snails. He is the Star Buccaneer. Star Buccaneer is his coffee shop. He's the #1 Buccaneer coffee shop brewer. I love this OST. Don't boo me. I'm right. Starbucks, Anir. Let's just get married. Let's go. Let's fucking go, bro. I didn't miss it, but I was talking about Starbucks in here. Bro said, nah. I promise I'll make you happy. She literally proposed to him. He doesn't want her to die. And he's not telling her about it. So she's just getting denied for no reason. It's the bullies! She wants to get married so bad. Incident. Sorbet Kingdom incident. Bro spawned in. And look at his face. 25. So far, Kuma's life, okay? He was enslaved from the age of 4 to 9. And during that time, he lost both his mommy and his daddy. But then once he escaped, he lived from age 9 to 25 in Sorbet Kingdom running the church. That's not too bad, you know, so far. Just recounting his life, like in terms of tragedy. He's just been living with Jinny for 16 years, hanging out. You know, obviously losing your parents is quite traumatic. Very sucks so much ass. But so far in his life, obviously we know at some point later on, he does some stuff to make pacifistas with Vegapunk. The details on that are not too clear for animes. More slaves. Slavery, Kuma. Slavery. Launched. Get pawed. I crossed the line while you crossed me. One too many times. The paw fruit's so tough. I kind of want the paw fruit. Big bean. Put the bean on him. We're back. Holy fuck. Put the bean on him. I want to see what that should have like exploded those guys, right? Like I want to see those guys turn to a mist in the atmosphere. We cut them off, the kingdom will become rich. Wow. They were fighting with him and he didn't even know. Hey yo, realistically though, is anybody really even coming close to Kuma? Just keep making paw bombs and you are invincible to these guys. Me personally, if I have the paw fruit, I'm soloing the White House. We got a shooter in the building! Yes, sir! Bro, the more One Piece we watch, the more we realize how like magnificent Dragon's accomplishment really is. Like he is the leader of the revolutionary army, the only army so far that we've seen that could come toe to toe and like actually come together to fight the corruption that the celestial dragons are. Because pirates really only care about themselves. Pirates are cool, but they only really care about, like, you know, obviously themselves. So, like, they are always doing some, like, cool ass shit. Like, it's really crazy he's been running it for this long. No one else dares to rebel. Exactly. Like, nobody else is starting up an army to try to fight them like he is. It's crazy. It's really crazy he's been avoiding everybody for so long, like avoiding all the enemies. And they just been going in, like, even when they go in and attack Sorbet Kingdom like they just did, like, they get out of there without, you know, getting hit back too hard. His voice, dude. Is that a new voice actor for Dragon? Let's go! Rah! Ah! Ah! Glorious OST! That shit's so tough! And thus the Revolutionary Army was born. That's crazy how that happens. Like, Kuma's life was going on and he needed help revolting against the Sorbet Kingdom, and he did get help and he joined the Revolutionary Army, and then Roger died and O'Hara at the same time got blown up. So the Great Pirate Era then starts, and they have to then also navigate the Great Pirate Era. And they're like, damn, we're already trying to deal with the whole world government right now, and now we also got pirates. Dude, how is this Kakashi? Kakashi's voice actor got a deep ass voice now. That's crazy. I never noticed. So this is before we had the face marking and stuff, but I never noticed, like, the marking on the ship is like a sword. And the guard of the sword is like spiky. Isn't that interesting? Isn't the revolutionary thing now like a dragon? Oh, it's a I thought it was a sword with like spiky guard. I guess I can see how it's like a dragon, like, and these are his wings. This OST, dude. Frolicking in the flower field is what I call this OST in my brain. 8 more years. So now he was 25, so now he'll be 32. So far, Kuma's life from age, like from when he was born to 32, he had a pretty tragic childhood, but then he grew up, and the rest of his life so far has been really good. Not too bad. Abducted! Abducted! Her ass got kidnapped! Well, I ain't really too worried about it though, because they're obviously gonna go back and get her. Like, Kuma and Dragon are not gonna let that shit slide. Like, her homies were there, she got abducted, they're gonna get her. So we shall see, chat. More One Piece. That was 11:31. Kuma's backstory, chugging along. It's been great. I love the production. I just gotta say, I know I've been saying it a lot, but even this episode was when Kuma took that Naotoshi Shida cut. This definitely the highlight, animation highlight of the episode, bro. That fluidity. Waiter, next episode preview, please. I'll tell you what I was thinking. I'll tell you what I was thinking after I end the episode. Oh, yeah! Oh, buddy! Oh my god, the animation is going crazy. Oh my god, we're seeing so much. Oh, we're seeing so much. We're seeing so much. That is big spoiler territory. I cannot wait, bro. Next week's about to go hard. Get ready, chat. Get ready. Chapter 1097. Bartholomew Kuma. Catching salmon in the river. He really is a bear. 8 years after the God Valley incident, which was 30 years ago. Kumachi, I need your help. I've been coming here since your father's generation. It was such a shock when he up and vanished. Oh, he went back to Sorbet Kingdom. And he was a pastor. That's why he had the Bible, bro. Oh my God. I'm sure your parents are very happy now, wherever they are. Aww. Nothing but old folk in this poor kingdom. He's 17. So he was 9 years old when the God Valley incident happened. He was 9. The miracle hands. Absolutely. Not only on Sunday. You're asking a lot for people who aren't paying us any money. Behave, you greedy old beggars. Damn. Hey, Jinny saying on business. This ain't a campground or hospital. Pretty but so foul-mouthed. What I hear, the Mew in town can't stop vying for her affection. Definitely Bonnie. Definitely Bonnie mama. She's already got Kumachi! Hell yeah. It's already hard enough just to get by while paying the heavenly tribute. And now we got this new king. Oh God. King Bekori is a cruel man with a heart of stone. If we get sick, we can't pay our share of the heavenly tribute. And then he'll throw us in jail. Oh, it's from him. The last geezer they tossed into a cell starved to death, I hear. Starved! Stupid skinflint king. We get to be healthy or it's a death sentence. Oh, so this is how it started. I can help you by removing any illnesses every Sunday. Yep. That's when he was helping everybody out. Damn! And then he takes it. Bro, look at his face. Doesn't he look so much like Whitebeard? Whitebeard was definitely a buccaneer. He was 100% a buccaneer. Damn, he took all that. He takes all their pain and suffering. They have no idea how much you suffer for them. If left untouched, it makes its way back to the original person. Damn, bro. It has to be taken by somebody. So that's what, is that why Zoro had to take it for nothing happened? They gave us some food, didn't they? They always love food. 25 years ago, Kuma, age 22. Bro, he's getting so old. Let's get married. What? No. Why not marry me? Oh, you know you love me. I'll make you happy. Aww. That means Bonnie has insane buccaneer blood, brother. I don't want to bring you misery. Aww. The freedom fighters. Dragon. This is when he learned about Dragon. They caused protests in several countries. One day I want to get out to sea and use my life to help others. It's the lovely Jinny. We caught a huge haul. Oh, get out of here, bruh. She has so much, like, aura. 22 years ago, disaster struck. Give your prisoners back. Help us, Kumachi. You dare defy the royal... Oh, hold on, this OST. Who is this monstrous lug? The royal city, Sorbet Kingdom, Kuma, 25. Pastor from church. Well, Father, I'm sure you heard of the laws have changed. Now we're free to do what we want with people from the South. Oh my God. You're turning them into slaves. That's an unforgivable sin. This is rebellion. Oh my God. He fucking them up. That's probably doing so much damage too. Like, that's so powerful. His paw. Must have been this policy is going over poorly with the people, yeah? Don't worry, they will soon be led astray by labels and look down their noses at the south. Starting today, only the north part of the island is the actual Sorbet Kingdom. The world government determines the amount of heavenly tribute owed by the number of citizens. So Kuma's church is there, and the elderly village is there, so they're just, only them are getting cut out. In other words, the south with all of its old people who cannot pay their tribute should be cut loose. In doing so, the country will be prosperous and balanced. Wow. So that's what they're trying to do because the world government, because the other world government so much heavenly tribute. Bro, locked up. We were clamoring for them to let you go and they beat us to a pulp. Damn, man. That'll spread. Jinny, I'm afraid our land is turning into a place of the haves and have-nots. Damn, come on. The core is a tool of the celestial dragon. This whole plan came down from someone above him. If we want to fight back, we have to take on the whole world government. I'm supposed to read down, right? And then to the left, and then down again? Just like go in Great Terminal. Oh my god. Who are you people? Run, your majesty. You won't escape, you sad imitation of a celestial dragon. Oh, that is Dragon. And Ivan, he makes my be boil with anger. The enslavement policy is no more. I'm so glad. I don't want to live like that. Someone's interference of Sorbet Kingdom avoided disaster. The man you're infatuated with is certainly a wild one. You'll soon be impressed with him, Dragon. Kuma Ginny. So you've been in prison? Hell yeah! Look at Ivan and Dragon's outline. They the gang, bruh. I'm here to kick you out. Is that you, bro? Iva. It's been so many years. Come with us and change the world. The freedom fighters led protests in countries around the world after the arrival of the great era of piracy. In the tragic fall of O'Hara, the group took up arms. And with the addition of Kuma to the twin pillars of Dragon and Ivankov, they underwent a transformation and became the Revolutionary Army. The world would later know and fear. Holy shit. So it just started with them three. I guess Dragon first. So O'Hara literally made the revolutionaries. Jeez, that's fucking sick, dude. We still like a solid source of funds. They need some money. Act like mercenaries and lend our strength to rebellious elements seeking to overthrow their kings. Okay, so that's how they're gonna make money. Those who wish to join will be taught how to use weapons and fight with them. One day I want to raise this into a massive armed force scattered across the globe. So he's going island by island. Holy shit. It's crazy how integral Kuma was. Like, because Kuma's backstory, we're getting so much information. How did you learn how to use weapons, Dragon? I spent some time in the Navy. Oh, he was in... I didn't know he actually was in the Navy. Then he dropped out or something. I couldn't find any of the justice they wear on their backs. It's strange to be at odd when both the Navy and revolutionaries just want to help people. It's very valid. Most of the Navy men just want to help. Is Kumachi back? I'll return now, and then I want to make sure you're all right. That's so sweet. 8 more years passed. So he was gone for 8 years. 14 years ago in a certain country. You look happy, Jinny. Oh, it's Jinny! Tomorrow's a big day. We're going to meet up with Kuma's group. Aww. Kuma has skinny legs. Why would you say that? The Buccaneers must have skinny legs, bruh. Revolutionary Army Captain. Eastern Forces Jinny. She's a captain. I wish I were Captain Kuma. He gets the affection of everyone's crush. Everyone loves Jinny. Like, literally everyone loves her ass. Revolutionary Army Headquarters Baltigo. Jinny's been captured! No! Jinny! No! And that's where I gotta end too. Are you serious? The day they were supposed to meet. Hey, I'm hoping she'll be all right. She still got to give birth to Bonnie, right? Maybe hopefully next chapter Kuma will go save her. Kuma's really done everything, man. He started from a slave. Or started as just, I guess, parents or the kid of church runners, right? And then got caught for being a buccaneer. Or got caught for being a buccaneer. Became a slave. Got an insane devil fruit. Saved hundreds of people. And joined the revolutionary armies. And I guess we're about to get into his adult life with making Bonnie, hopefully. And seeing, hopefully, he'll save Jinny, because that's crazy. Literally, the day they were supposed to meet! Dragon ain't gonna let that slide. He ain't gonna let that slide. He can't let that slide. Something smells good as fuck downstairs, chat. And I'm starving. I'm starving. So, here's the plan. That was it for chapter 1097.